We're talking about etiquette.
Oh, okay, etiquette.
Speaking,
I thought you were talking about elevators.
No, I'm just saying there's no etiquette anymore.
Oh, no,
We was at the grocery store the other day, and it's like, when you get your grocery cart and you go and you're in line, and there's a person up there, and they got the little cash, the credit card machine.
Yeah, and the little counter where you can write a check if you choose to do that.
That's your little space temporarily.
Yeah.
So you was up there, and I was over talking to the dude that runs the store.
And the woman behind me, meanwhile they're still doing my groceries, she takes her drink, her iced tea, and sits it on the counter where I'm opening my wallet to pay for my groceries. And I thought,
and the little pedestal, picture this, the little pedestal's about a foot and a half wide. It's about a foot and a half wide and about a foot deep.
It's for the person that's currently being served.
One person. So the lady comes up there, puts her drink on the gimmick where Kristen's trying to do a transaction, but then she's right up in her space.
And she stood like 2 feet behind me. And I thought, my goodness, does she not notice that I'm trying to check out? I have got to open my wallet. I have to move her drink over to open my wallet. And I'm going to pay for my groceries at my leisure. So I did.
But it's like when you open your wallet, you don't want nobody staring at all your shit as you go through your purse, and then the lady's up in your space. And it's like when I go to a counter to check out and there's some other person, whether it's man or woman, in front of me, I just put my cart there, and the dude or whoever's running the cash register will pull it in when they get ready to, and I'm back about 4 feet from the person completing their transaction, because at that time and point, that's their little workstation to pay for their shit and get out of the way.
Well, at Walgreens now they have a little sign that says when you go to get your prescription, stand here so you can let the person maintain their privacy. They need that at the grocery store. They need a little sign. Don't get too close to the person that's currently being served. Stand back on this where the footprint, they always put those little footprints.
But it's common sense and etiquette. And then what you're talking about when you go to get your prescription at Walgreens, and there's that little
flag with the little.
But there's that little thing. Wait here for cash.
Right.
Here. And like you said, for privacy, for the person picking up whatever meds they're picking up, they have privacy getting the medication they need. And the name of that sign is right there on the corner of happy and healthy.
That's correct.
Normally when I'm at the pharmacy trying to get some shit, I'm not happy or I'm healthy, because that's why I'm there to pick up some medication to get my ass well. So then, while I'm trying to get my shit filled, I'd appreciate if somebody wasn't breathing down my shoulder to get my shit to make me feel better. Same thing as the damn grocery store. Don't get in my grill or start breathing on the back of my neck while I'm trying to insert my credit card into the little gimmick to pay for my goddamn groceries. Isn't that hard? You was trying to jump in there a couple of times. What was you going to say?
I wasn't trying to jump in there.
Am I so wrong? Am I impatient? Does anybody else have these fears or have these issues or have these problems? What the F?
Well, people just have they just have their heads in their phones, and maybe people.
Oh, that's one of Kristen's big deals now. We'll be driving. Well, it's my big deal too.
Oh, because I have to keep myself entertained.
Texting. Not only while we're driving the 500 miles to Nevada, she's got to give me every posted speed limit, because I can't read it myself because I'm too stupid and I don't have current eyewear to be able to read the signs. She's got to tell me how fast the speed limit is. Like, I can't see it. But then also our deal is, because everybody's so erratic on the road, weaving from lane to lane, and we got brushed a couple of times pretty close.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, man, what is wrong with this person? So now our deal is texting.
I look in every single car because it keeps us occupied. Or I read the headlines to you. Or the other thing is, I was laughing about it. We really need to just record ourselves driving that 7 hours, because I think we call every single person on the road that idiot. Can you believe that idiot? That idiot. Can you believe it?
But we shouldn't have that much material to talk about. But that's how bad everybody's driving here, Dave, because everybody's texting.
Yeah.
And you can see their eye line in the rearview mirror.
Yeah.
You can see what they're doing. They're trying to kayfabe the fact that they're texting.
Yeah.
So it just gets, it really